Welcome, everyone, to Beaver Stadium, nestled in Bucolic State College and home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, and one of the loudest, most passionate crowds you'll find anywhere in college football. This is one of those benchmark opportunities for both teams, a mid-season top 10 showdown. As we'll see, the number 3 team in the country, the Stanford Cardinal, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Ready to kick it away to start this game. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Line gets set, first down. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally tough.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made.
Man, Skaggs.
Top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
They'll need 3 yards here on 3rd down to keep this opening drive alive. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Ball is free. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Stoneburner don't play that.
And turnovers are so pivotal to winning a football game. Last week, man, he put it on the deck as well, and they lost by a possession. This week, you fumble again. Man, you've got to take care of the football.
Stay away from Stoneburner when you're running the ball.
For every single offense.
Yeah. I mean,
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Stanford wants to push the pace.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play?
You're going to win. When you hop in your D-line, that takes away from your pass rush.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. Dumps it to the back. Quickly
he is not going to beat me being one dimension. We are focused right now.
Nice game.
Predictable situations. What a great job understanding where the first down marker is. Got to get a big game. Got to get that first down. Nice job. Great nose for the first down.
That was my bad.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. No frills unis, but big-time swag from their backers in getting the sack.
And we are linebacker youth. We find linebackers year after year that get after the quarterback that are so athletic, just straight playmakers.
And he dropped it.
And the pass is incomplete. Jarred by the hit. They say all games count the same, but you get to this portion of the season and a chance to win a top 10 battle like this carries a little extra weight.
And whoever keeps the top 10 number beside their name after this game will have earned it, because these two teams are very talented. We're now at the midpoint of the season.
Hello.
We're starting to get an idea of who these teams are.
Hello.
We're going to find out a whole lot more here today.
Yeah, dang right. How much implications down the road does this have? But how about you get an idea of exactly where you stand right in the middle of the season, playoffs down the road, make your statement here today.
Yeah, when I feel like it. Ain't no time limit on that.
And it's no good. He missed it.
I'll call you back.
After the miss, no change in the score.
And no sting for this team. I tell you what, when you drive the field against a really good defense and you have an opportunity to get points, you got to capitalize on them now. And that one will sting a little bit because I thought the offense did a good job moving the ball down.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Last time they had it, they put it on the deck. The football was not riveted to their rib cage, Jesse.
Need 5 points of pressure moving forward, no doubt. I'll tell you, they knew coming into this game that turnovers were going to be critical. They might give themselves a mulligan for that one, David, but that can't keep happening.
Yeah, but don't change who you are and what you are. Don't get gun-shy because of mistakes. I think that usually turns into more mistakes. So keep doing you, keep being aggressive.
Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Looking to throw on second down. He'll take the deep shot. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target
was... How you say your quarterback name? Savoy?
Live to play another day here on this drive.
Man, Savoy. Turn to Mr. Wide Open touchdown. Crazy.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off.
But watch 12 pass, that's really throw it too.
Quarterback never afraid to run it when he has to pick up a first down.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep.
No.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
And great recognition by the corner. That touch pass, after he throws at the quarterback, it's a pass. He can't throw it forward again. Nice job understanding that, flying up, coming and making the big tackle in the open field.
Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Power football with the run.
No.
Shakes off the defender. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
This is a defense that comes to play every week with bad intentions, and they set the tone in games by making hits like that. They've got players on defense that play downhill, and they come flying in. If you're a ball carrier, you better get down. You keep trying to fight for extra yards, or you don't have your head on a swivel. Watch out, because these dudes lay the lumber.
A third and long coming up here. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose.
Time for that.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. The Nittany Lions will try to pin them back with the punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one.
Told you not to get you some before the game.
Gets his first one of the day away. He might be a little stiff. They only used him twice in that loss a week ago. And he is knocked down immediately after the catch. That punt coverage team had its hair on fire. this drive started from their own 26. From the gun, the give, looking for room. And after the stop, and it's going to put a bow on this first quarter. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work.
It's crazy if you miss that pass.
The give to the left side. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. You got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, and getting in the backfield and making the tackle for a loss.
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on third and long from the 28. Back to throw, it's Turner. That pass is well off.
Now you wind up slow. All right.
To throw, and they can't convert on third down. Stanford lines up to punt it away. Solid punt, headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line.
Pressure. Right. Guess y'all nervous.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental
Hey,
mistakes.
do that
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Man, they have got a weapon in this offense right there at running back. This dude is tremendous. And you think about Franco Harris, you think about Kajana Carter, Curtis Enos, Saquon
He gonna win, bro. Make him work
time and
for
time again.
Don't make
Penn
the
State
bullshit.
running backs wearing defenses down. This guy is a problem, and this defense better find a way to slow him down.
Right back to the well. And
all you want to do is run. All y'all got to do is make the tackle. That's it.
Talk about making it easy for
he does not like to pass.
Pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really.
All you got to do is make the tackle.
Job by the offense.
That's it.
The big pickup on first down leaves
Make
them with
the
2nd
tackle.
and 1. Trying the left side.
Tackle,
The Nittany Lions get enough for the first down.
This is a guy that can find you the hit in yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. Tackle is made at the 27.
Well, jet sweeps need to be taken out of this game.
And it is enough for a first down.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially in the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his space. To me, that's where this guy is most dangerous.
One back in the backfield.
No logic to the shit.
Defense holds their ground. Pickup of a yard. It's at the 26.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the back. He stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25.
You missed that throw. Yeah, you still beat, bro.
We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half.
Touchdown.
They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. Here's the handoff.
That's just still ran it on third and 8.
And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good game.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
And the Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. To the ground with the back.
Tap it, boy.
Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll give it to the back. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good game before the stop is made.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box.
Wasn't in part-time out for you.
Then you open it up for the passing game.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. To the ground to try to move the chains. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. A relatively short field goal try from 26 yards out. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Finds us back in the middle. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. Dropping back, it's Turner. Quarterback moving. And the defense able to get him down, and that should bring us to the end of the half. To the air on first down. A shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. He took a shot on the
got it there, though, Turner. I appreciate the throw.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. We're ready to get it started here in the second half. On the run from inside his own 5.
Come on, Brody.
Never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24.
That is close call.
Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. They start this third quarter, 1-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinators.
And he breaks into the open. The 20. Touchdown, Stanford! They take the lead with the 6.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
And the extra point makes it 7-3. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, a big-time top 15 duel. Let's get right to it. Florida has the lead right now, but those Gator Chomps haven't come easy. They're in a tight one. They're up by 7 over USC. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. For this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing that get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going, and something can start to build.
They bring
Stone
him down.
burner.
He's going to
Leave
lose
him
a
alone.
yard on that one. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Leaves it with the running back. Went to the running game on 3rd down and picked up 5, but still a couple of yards short. It's 4th and 2.
4th down coming up.
The Nittany Lions line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Slips through the line. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds.
Hey!
The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. And then a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out.
Got a lot of running room. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. They had hoped to come up with explosive plays, and they used one there to set them up inside the 30, 1st and 10. He wants to throw. They're trying to get to it. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce.
Who made the catch?
And he's brought down after a nice gain. Sometimes you're just living right. You put the ball in jeopardy in the middle of traffic, and he makes the grab off the deflection.
No, Reese, that's exactly what you're supposed to do. Throw over the middle of the field and zone when all the eyeballs are looking right at you, you know,
And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinal!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point makes it 14-3. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Paul.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one now.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6.
Let's go.
They go to the ground.
That's not fault. That is not
He's
fault.
got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. He now has 80 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Handoff to the single back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Second down coming up.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Just when they're looking run, now up top. Going for the big play.
Oh, let
And
me
they
get
can't
that.
hook up.
Let me
Going for
get
the
it.
big play on
Let me
second
get it.
down. Now it's 3rd
Let me
down.
get it.
The Nittany Lions want to move quickly. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
I need time for that.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. The Nittany Lions will call on their punt team.
On to punt it away.
Leave it alone,
And
man.
it'll be down right there.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Stanford 14, Penn State 3.
They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. He's looking to throw it. He's got his man. Still running at the 40. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big kickoff and a 1st down for this offense. They came out hot on this drive. 1 play and already near midfield. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
The defense was obviously ready for that. They've obviously been watching the
Too bad,
film. They
Pat.
know
That's
that
all
that
right.
pass play is one of the bread and butter plays this offense has. So nice job defending.
Looking for a man. It's Turner. Unloads to the wideout. And it's intercepted. Maybe breathing a little life into this team. Bringing it back. 10. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Lost movement.
What a great play.
Very
What
good.
a huge moment for this defense.
How fast did this game just change? Offense in the lead with the football looking great. Defense makes the big play. We've got ourselves a ball game now.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer.
That's what we need.
They're
That
about
bad
to
turn.
kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return.
It's
on
my
a kick
fault,
like
Turner.
that. They'll bring it
My
out to the
fault,
25.
Turner.
Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Back to pass, it's Turner. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. They'll keep the offense on the field on fourth down already with a one-possession lead. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And he's got it inside the 35. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily.
Throw, Turner.
Talk about risk-reward. Gambling and going for it with the lead on fourth down right there and getting it, the reward could be winning the game. That was an unbelievable play. And how about this coaching staff putting their faith in their players to come up with the execution and make it happen?
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. He's looking to throw. On the move, he fires.
What?
And it's intercepted.
What?
A huge fourth-quarter
Good pick.
defense.
What?
Was looking for a little more daylight for
Did you throw it behind him? Or was it just a bad, or did you throw it, was it just a bad pass? Let me see that again. If it had him beat, definitely should have been a catch.
Started on this drive from the 24.
That was wild.
Give to the running back. Not a lot of room. It found
The way you are committed to the run game, I appreciate it. But you will not do all that shit against me, bro.
Great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Wide open downfield. There to make the tackle, but the big
wasn't a run that time. Proud of you.
And a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest and you can't just dig and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
Crazy.
They'll leave it with him. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. He's piled up 87 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. Got 6 on first down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Penn State! They move on top here in the 4th.
Who can you count on those big
This
moments?
man throw 3 passes.
Big plays who you can trust, and they trust the receiver
3 passes.
to run a go and to run right by the DB. He makes the play,
Make it make
breaks the
sense.
tie, takes the lead for this football team.
He makes this one, the lead will be 3, and at least a field goal won't beat you. And it's good, and he pushes the lead to 3. And for a quick update,
There's no
let's go
setup
to
for
Kevin
the
Connors in the
shit.
studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of
Let's
your
go on
audience
that
will
route.
have an interest in the one that just finished up. Michigan came through with a lunch pail, hard hat performance, and the end result is an eye-opening road victory. And it's not so much that they won, it's more how they won, and the fact this wasn't ever really in question. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. He'll pitch it. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
Shit.
I
Yeah.
know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
What kind of defense you run, but that shit kind of crazy the way you be like all up on the line of scrimmage like
They'll
that.
hurry to the line with the clock still running. Give to the back. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Second down coming up. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Soft spot in the middle. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Stanford going back to work with another first down. He's going to pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here.
This late in the game, fourth quarter, go time, we got to make plays. We got to go to those things that really, really work well. We can't waste too many more downs. I know it's third down coming up, but we got to put this thing in full throttle.
To the air, it's Turner. Quickly out to the tight end. Finds a crease at the 20. Touchdown, Stanford! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
Really good execution by this offense late in the game, under a minute, score to take the lead. It's what you draw up, it's what you dream about, but now my defense has to go on the field and give me one more stop.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. They'll need to be very sound here, limit this return, and put this game in the hands of their defense to salt it away. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. And they're going to have to fight this defense, and they're also up against it with time, Jesse.
Yeah, no doubt, Reese. And this quarter...
Lets it fly. And he makes the catch inside the 25.
What was the flag?
Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. Man, at this stage of the game, does that hurt to have 6 points taken off the board? Now they've got to regroup and try to get it in again. Offense working from the pistol. He's looking to throw. He wants a big play here late.
Thank you.
He just about put this game away if he'd been able to hold on to that one. Instead, it's second down.
Man, you know the defensive coordinator on that play was holding his breath, because in the fourth quarter, you got one of the fastest players in the game going deep on you. And that's going to be a helmet sticker for somebody. Like forcing an incompletion against that guy, that's incredible.
Wants to throw on second down. Fires to the right. It's complete. Giving him his pass. He finally goes out of bounds after the explosive play, but now the question is, did the official see something to bring it back? Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. He'll pull it down and run. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth.
not sure why you ain't hiking,
You
but I
want to talk
appreciate you.
about building confidence?
You're getting
Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps, they've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment.